Welcome to part 4 of my Back to the Future playthrough, and after watching my Football Manager videos, I'm hoping for a bit more luck with audio and visual quality. And problem is with fraps again, I might actually get good, frames per second, but no need to complain. Let's just talk to Edna Strickland.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch...
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Oh, there you go. That's
Any
quite
idea
interesting.
what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Yeah, so this is quite a long conversation. I'll just keep going. Time.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Tintin! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Yeah, I'll just exit now. That's plenty.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
imagine having someone like that in your estate? That'd be absolutely ridiculous. Alright, let's go look for that old article.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Okay, so she's not gonna let us use the newspapers. We're done talking with her right now, so we can do the radiator. Candy. Let's take some candy.
Oh, that candy looks older than I am.
Ouch. Okay, the candy won't do. Maybe the radiator.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Okay, now that she's gone, we'll have to steal one of our newspapers.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Damn it, we'll have to keep looking. Maybe this pile now. We need that newspaper. Which one is it? Maybe this pile.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Okay, Jesus. So we need to get Edna out of the room, and we need to steal her newspaper for the benefit of going back in time.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
Dum dum dum. Yeah, I'm really sorry about this episode. I'm still trying to find out what to do. Do I have to turn the radiator on again? Yeah, I think I do.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Right. If we have to look at the pile again, then I'm gonna have to really punch myself.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962.
Ah, look, there it
Is
is.
that where Doc
Ah, it's
stranded? Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Okay, so she's still in there. I need to get... Yeah. Maybe look.
That's what you get with these cheap, foreign-made kettles. But
Okay,
trying to
yeah.
find an
we're
American
just about
one
to
nowadays.
Head towards the 10-minute mark, which is where I usually stop, so I'll get her out of the room one more time, and I'll look at the shoes, see if they have the clue.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Okay, so... shoes. When were they manufactured?
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
Oh, Jesus.
Stop looking at me.
The polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr. McFly.
Okay.
I'm gonna write a sternly worded letter of complaint.
Mr. Still struggling. We at least have to get through one phase of the game before I run out of time. Maybe I'll just go overtime. I don't think anyone cares.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
I need a clue in as for the year. These are, I need a clue to the year of the newspaper article. Right, so as I said, I'll try not to use some hints. Maybe this picture. No. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Doc Wenabouts. Huh.
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay, so I'm kind of here for your amusement. I'm also here to complete the game. I'm stuck. Dear. So I did well up to this point, like.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
I'm sure you're annoyed at this, to be honest. Come on, we need that newspaper.
Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train.
Okay.
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Yeah, rest in peace, Clint Eastwood. It was nice knowing you. So the shoes won't give us a clue. We can only look. There must be something around here. We don't want to leave. Sir. Jesus. Maybe, yeah, I think you might have to look at her chair or something, I don't know.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Glitch.
Go ahead, dear.
Aha! Oh, for God's sake. That was so easy. Oh, God almighty. Didn't even need to get her to leave the room.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Gross. Anyway, now I'm starting to get a reasonable idea, okay? Yeah, so punch me if you need to, just,
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling
probably,
by now.
Probably embarrass me somehow, but anyway, we've got a year, now we can start looking at some papers.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy, singer vanishes, Hill Valley Expo delights crowd, soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Uh-oh.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Right, yeah. That could have been done so much easier. Yeah, so we'll just watch this cutscene.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Okay, now would be a good time to stop. Apologies for being terrible again, but I'm sure you probably enjoyed laughing at my expense once more. Part 5, I'll hopefully get it done as soon as possible, but stay tuned. Have a nice day.